Hello, I am Shreyash Kumar, and I have applied for DevOps role uh, in Better HQ. And this is a CI/CD that I have created a long time ago. So I will be deploying that again. I have deployed that again, and the flow of the CI/CD was this. Although I am using Jenkins here, I will also show you the one with GitHub Actions as well. And the CI/CD pipeline is more or less same as this one, but I have removed the SonarQube and NPM audit. I will tell you the reason later on. So let's first see what is the current setup I am having. So this is a deployed Azure Kubernetes service, and it has a one node pool, and the agent pool, the main agent has the size of that agent is standard A2 V2. It's I guess four 2 CPU based and 4 GB or 8 GB, something like that RAM. And the, G- the Jenkins pipeline is deployed on AWS. I am having a T2 medium virtual machine since I am deploying a Node.js based application. It's better to have a better virtual machine since it sometimes lags because I have faced lags many times. So that's why I've taken T2 medium. And this is the pipeline. So let's see how it works, right? Uh, so I'll change something in the controller for testing. I have also configured the webhook for this repository so that direct changes will be visible. I have changed it. Now let's commit. So we will refresh this pipeline, and it has added to the queue. Let's see the pipeline. So So it will take a while for the continue. Meanwhile, let me explain what the pipeline does. So we will go to the pipeline folder. So basically, first it takes these are the credentials for Docker Hub, etc. and image name. So basically, the first stage was just pulling the repository. The next was creating the image, Docker image, and login, etc. Pushing image to the Docker Hub. And this is the important part here, which is updating GitOps repo for Argo CD. So the configuration, as you can see in the uh, wait a second. As you can see, I am using Argo CD so that automatically chain deployment can be also be handled this way. Uh, Let's me go again to the pipeline. So in the gen in this part, what we are doing is we are updating another repository, which is this one. Since we do not have the variables or configuration of Kubernetes here because of GitHub principles, we generally follow this, right? So it has a deployment.yaml. Let's first see what was the status of the pipeline. So as you can see, it was successful, and one second. Yeah, it was successful. Now let's see what was the services. QCTL. So here are the deployments. We have two deployments mainly. Shrey Note and this one was the Go application. I will tell you this one later. So uh, although it may have seen that you can see the age was 99 minutes. Sorry for that. I have tried the Argo CD webhook as well, but it doesn't work. I don't know what was the reason. So by default, Argo CD also pulls or checks the GitHub every 2 minutes. So I guess this would be fixed. Just wait. Uh, you just have to wait a little, and I guess this will be fixed. So meanwhile, let me explain you the deployment.yaml for Kubernetes one. So I am having two replica sets here, which is with app level share node, and these are the container configuration. We are exposing port 80, and I'm also having a secret. You can see here as well. SQL get secrets. Um, my bad. So this was a secret of MongoDB URL, and let me show you the load balancer service for this. So we are exposing port number 80 and all this stuff. Let's again see what was the status for the deployment. It's still haven't updated. Oh, so it has started. You can see here the the previous two deployments are being taken down and new one have been started running. Now this was the Jenkins part one. Now let me show you the GitHub Actions one as well. So for the GitHub Actions, I have a Go application here, and this is the workflow for the action GitHub action. And here I am what I'm similarly just the way I have did in the Jenkins one, I am also doing the same. So whatever the I have the uh, there's the image. Yes, this is the image. So basically, I'm just updating the uh, tag of the image, and in the GitOps one, I am updating this one. Basically, you can see here that first it creates the Docker repo and pushes it into the Docker hub, and then it updates the GitOps. You can say this deployment 2.yaml, my deployment 2.yaml for this one, and you can see this tag due to according to the timestamp this tag is updated and new image always push updates. So that's how it. So let's change in the Go application as well. It's a fairly easy application without any database, etc. Let's this one. We'll come change here as well. So the pipeline has started to. So I have two stages here. The first stage is pushing the Docker image, and the next one is updating the GitOps repository so that Argo CD can track that as well. Well, I can also show you the. This is the Argo CD dashboard. Note everything is deployed on the server. Nothing is locally here, as the real world we have. So let's see what was the status of Go application. I guess it's also gonna take some time. I have also told you the reason that the webhook for this Argo CD was not working for some reason. So it will take at least 2 minutes to deploy this. So this is the major. So this is the whole uh, assignment. So what are the issues that I have faced? I guess there are a few issues. The first one is that this webhook one that Argo CD webhook was not working. The next issue that I faced was the uh, this one, basically virtual machine based problem. So I was previously using 1 GB RAM and one CPU based VM. So it it actually lags or sometimes crashes on during the pipeline process. Since I guess The main reason could be that Node.js is quite heavy for such case, I guess. So that was causing crashes for the VM, and the crash was at certain level that I cannot even restart that VM. As soon as I restart the VM, it just doesn't open. We just cannot connect to that virtual machine again. So I have to actually retry many times to actually figure out that okay, it's best to use T2 medium. That's the same problem I faced when I did earlier as well. So just I'm recalling that one, and I guess these are the only issues I faced. Or and also I have removed the Sonar Cube just because of this reason. Even with T2 medium, so using Sonar Cube on the same VM caused lag, which just crashes the virtual machine and it's just not recoverable from that position. From the stage, I just couldn't recover. So just I just removed the Sonar Cube as well. Also, I have tried using the Grafana and Prometheus and Grafana for monitoring, but for some reason I just cannot. Wait, let me show you. Just 1 minute. Yeah, so this is one of the. This is also one problem that for some reason I just couldn't get the external IP for the Grafana, so that I just cannot show you on the dashboard for monitoring. I guess the reason could be that in Azure we just cannot have more than three public IP in a certain region. So I was working with the Canada Central region, and since I have already have two load balancers and I guess one for Argo City, so I'm already having three external IPs, and that's why maybe they are not allocating me more external IPs. It's just the problem of Azure due to their free tier and student. I'm using student account, so just these are the just issues with that. I hope I could have shown you the properties as well, but I think this is it. Thanks for looking for in the video, and I hope I will get a chance for the interview as well. Thanks.